Hello, I'm Eugenia Tenkorang. Coming up in today's edition, shortage of supplies hit Central Laboratory of the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital. There's and more on Citi News Daily on Citi TV. Well, in our first story, the Supreme Court has placed an injunction on the implementation of the new law requiring media owners to seek content approval from the National Media Commission before publication. The Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association filed a suit at the Supreme Court to strike out the new law, arguing that some of the regulations are inconsistent with the Constitution, which guarantees unfettered media freedom. Now, the regulations in contention basically require media owners to apply for content authorization and submit program guide for approval, and go by a set of rules stipulated by the National Media Commission, or, in default, pay a fine or serve between 2 and 5 years in jail. Now, earlier this week, Citi News Daily reported that the theatre at the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital's accident center had not been operational for about a week because of shortage of surgical supplies. Now, we have also gathered that a central laboratory is also facing some serious challenges, including shortage of vital supplies. Well, Citi News' Korle Bu was at the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital, and he joins me on set. Hello, Kwame. You're welcome to Citi News Daily. You were at the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital today. So which vital supplies are in shortage at the Central Laboratory?
At the Central Laboratory of the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital, two things are happening there. One is the shortage of vital supplies that they need to actually do their work. And two is that they've informed management about these shortages, and management is saying that they don't have money to actually buy these things. Now, at the Central Laboratory, when I visited there, what I realized was that they were short of some supplies, including what they call sheep blood, that they use for most of their blood-related procedures, peptin water, which they use to grow microorganisms for some other procedures that they do there. And what I also observed was that the gloves that the workers used there for their procedures, most of them were actually worn out and had perforations in this. And this is posing health hazards to the workers there. Now, there are waste bins that they use for the disposal of their biohazardous waste that they have at the place also were visibly absent. When I asked them, they said almost all the units there did not have this plastic lining for their waste bins. So these are some of the problems that they're having there. One particular instance that caught my attention was that light bulbs in one of the units has been off for 3 weeks now, and management says they don't have money to buy just 2 of those light bulbs. So it's a serious problem there, and we are still looking forward to see when management will actually act to resolve these challenges.
Well, that was Citi News Daily's Korle Bu, and the report is that the Central Laboratory of the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital is facing some shortage of suppliers. Let's move on now, and the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Nii Osamils, is calling for enhanced security measures at the Achimota School. This follows concerns raised by the headmistress of the school, who stated that land guards who had allegedly encroached on the school's lands posed a threat to the staff and students. Nii Osamils says enhanced security measures will ensure the safety of both staff and students. Meanwhile, the Greater Accra Regional Minister, Nii Lai Afotiagu, says his outfit will intervene in the land matters of the Achimota School if the school's authorities lodge a formal complaint with his office. And in our final story, the National Democratic Congress chairman for the Ashaiman constituency in the Greater Accra region, Alhaji Shaddad Umar Jallow, narrowly escaped machete attack on him at Tema Community 22. According to Umar Jallow, he was on his way home around 8 p.m. last night when some unknown men on 2 motorbikes attacked him with machetes, smashing the screens of his car. In the process, Umar Jallow, sensing his life was in danger, sped off to the Ashaiman police station, where he lodged a formal complaint. The police are yet to make any arrest. Well, for more news, do log on to citifmonline.com. And that is all for today's edition of Citi News Daily on Citi TV. My name is Eugenia Tenkorang.